What's up, people? We're back out here on Crab Orchard, located in beautiful southern Illinois, and today we're going to be talking about fine-tuning your Garmin Livescope. We're basically fishing some of the stake beds out here, having some success on a nice, cool summer evening. And yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. It's more than just about picking up your Garmin Livescope and all of a sudden, bam, it works. But I'll tell you what, it is probably, without a doubt, the easiest piece of electronic to get started with. Heck, even I installed the transducer in the little box, so definitely easy. So stick with me. We're going to be catching some of these fish on Jinko baits today. Let me show you.
You're watching 3 Pound Fishing, sponsored by these great companies.
They've got this new tickle fry. They got this new tickle fry right here. It's a 2-inch bait, which is what I've been waiting for. I've been cutting down their mermaids just to get to about this size, but they came out with this bad boy, and there he is. And let me tell you what, you can pendulum, swing that sucker over a stake bed or a brush pile, let it pendulum back to you, and you'll catch them fish right off the top. So that's one great strategy when you come up on these brush piles, is sit back, throw it out there, let it just come right back to you before you get right on top of it. They also have the new whirly bird right there. That guy's awesome. You guys are swaying around there. Okay, right there. Bam! All right, let's catch some fish. This color has been hot all day, I'll tell you. It's a small fish, but I'll tell you, that guy right there, freaking money right there. Jinko Fishing, their baits are incredible. The plastic just feels good. Quality baits. Oh yeah? Ooh, this is a good fish. So you like the Italian beef, huh? Cool. Woo, baby, that's a good fish. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that's fine-tuning your Livescope systems right now. So what we're going to do real quick, give me a quick little video on fine-tuning. So everybody's getting those new Livescopes. It's exciting, all that great stuff. That's a great fish right out here at Crab Orchard. But you need to fine-tune them to make it just perfect. And I've spent a lot of time talking to Garmin. I had a little issue with the transducer. That's in another video. But because I got to spend a lot of time talking to them about the settings that are preferred and a lot about the battery situation. So I'm going to put it on active captain real quick so you can see what I'm seeing, and I'm going to walk you through the things what they had said to me that were really important. So one of the most important things that we need to talk about is when you get your unit, your depth range is going to be set to auto. So all you have to do truly is just go in here and adjust your depth, and it will automatically be off of auto because you've just adjusted it. From there on out, when you go fish piles, you want to make sure that you're adjusting that depth. Let's go back in, sorry about that. Forward range, again, it's going to be probably given to you in auto. You want to adjust that. Now, a lot of people that are fishing piles tend to you can actually go in a quick way. If you go back here to the screen, you just push this button right there. You can adjust it this way. When I'm searching for brush piles, I'm searching it in this mode right here, 30. When I get up to the pile and I decide to fish it, I bring it all the way back to the 20, and that's what I see right there. That's going to be my image when there's a good image up there. So you can actually have quick access to the forward and gain by simply pushing that button right there, and you can actually tweak gain by simply turning the dial, which really makes it nice and convenient. So let's go into some of the other stuff. You got sonar setup, you've got noise reject. I have it set on high. They recommend it be set at medium, but I put it on high. I want all the noise rejection possible to be gone. On TVG, they suggest that you actually have it put on medium as well. Sorry, right there. And what TVG does is it basically eliminates the clutter in the top quarter of your screen. So the rays that you see coming out of the, let's see here, let's take it off real quick and you'll see exactly what it looks like. So you can see the clutter now up there in the screen, upper corner, and it's not that bad today. I don't know if it's because of the waves or what, but as soon as you go in there and you hit TVG and you bring it back to, say, low, which is kind of where I like it, you can see how you reduced it. Let's just go ahead and bring it to medium. It reduced it just a little bit more, and that's your upper left screen. So unless you're really concerned about fish that are 4 or 6 feet below your boat, you might want to keep it on. Really doesn't hurt anything to keep it on. Either way, I choose to use it on medium because I'm not too concerned about those fish that are way up there on top. So let's go into appearance. Color scheme, I've got amber. My color gain is typically going to be anywhere between 60 and 70. And now I always have my trails turned off. The bottom fill is off, and grid overlay, I like to keep it on. So let's take this back out here. I want you guys to see what I'm looking at. So when I have 18, what I'm primarily looking at is always going to be the depth. I'm always going to look at the fish, and then I'm going to adjust where my bait's at based on where I'm seeing those fish. And I use those grid lines pretty religiously to identify exactly where those fish are. I like it. Some people say it gets in the way of ability to see the fish, which I completely understand, but I'm okay with it. Now, a lot of people are going to talk about noise reject, and I go with high. I want everything possibly out of there that I can get. Now, I've played with it, and I know that they suggest actually low and then really turning down your gain. As you can see there, it really blows it out. You can then go to gain and you can really turn it down, and then your image starts to come back. But I seem to like, and I'm a little bit more comfortable with when I put that noise reject to high. I don't think one's better than the other necessarily. I go back out and then I turn that gain back up, and there's my image. And I like my image like that right there. You can see those bulbs inside that stake bed right there. So anyway, that's really quick, easy. TVG is a big deal. Adjusting your gain on a regular basis is probably one of the things I do every single lake that I'm at. Noise reject's always going to be high. Just a great, fantastic unit. And I don't know, let's put another slab in the boat here. Woohoo, baby! Little guy. So another thing that, Garmin, let me put that on spot lock real quick. Another thing Garmin had talked to me about was making sure that your black box and your monitor are hooked up to the same battery, not separate batteries, the same battery. It's not necessary that you actually have a dedicated battery, but it certainly helps. They also said that the unit is made to stop working roughly around the 10.5, 10.4 volts. So when you start seeing your volts slip into the 10s, you have something to be concerned about. It's probably gonna start acting really strange. Now, a lot of people have been telling me that, oh, if you see 11 on your screen, that's low voltage. It's not. Your screen should work perfectly fine. I mean, I've had mine all the way down into the 10s. It doesn't seem to do anything different. It might be considered low voltage, but at the same time, it'll still function. So I have mine, I don't even have mine actually on a dedicated battery. I think I'm going to go to that just because I can see long days out in the water and it actually ends up drying up the battery. But as long as I have mine hooked up to the same battery that my cranking battery for my big motor is. I run my motor a little bit, the alternator kicks in, charges it up. I see the immediate results on my screen. Have never had a problem. That tickle fry is just killer. That guy right there, smoking them. Boy, I don't know if that cool front gotten biting, but I'll tell you what, this is different. This is small fish again, but definitely has changed since yesterday, 2 days ago. That's a better fish. Bam, that's a better fish. Tall and skinny, but it's a better fish. Man, that's a thump, boy. That's a thump, thump, thump. What a beautiful day. So again, when we go searching with Livescope, woo, look at these waves. We put it on 30, and that gets us sweeping around, checking things out. Now, because this pile is so shallow, we're definitely going to stay off of it and do the pendulum on it. It's only roughly 8-9 feet. Yeah, 8 feet. So, little guy. Jinko bait's getting it done today. Setting the hook on a bunch of smalls, but we've caught our fair share of good fish today. So hey, I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, and 3 pound fishing, baby. Summer fishing, it just don't get much better. Well, that's all, folks. It was a great evening. It's still early. I could definitely stay out here, but I got a guide trip tomorrow, and I think I'd just rather go home and relax, eat. Beautiful day. We got crankbait episodes coming up. I look forward to that. A lot of great new products from Jinko Fishing. I'm gonna share those with you. So, great day, great evening, great evening.